Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eziel, and we're on Mount Tyrannus. And tomorrow we've actually got a pretty good update coming out. It's going to be the new pet system is going to be implemented. And some of us were actually able to get a pet beforehand by the NMOS Twitch event that they held. And so what I wanted to do is kind of go through and explain some of the features. It's a very, very simple implementation of this feature, but it's very important because the key feature of these pets is that they actually will collect all the loot for us. Now, to start things off, there's going to be 5 different pets. You're going to be able to get the Dragonite, the Frog Prince, you're going to be able to get the Rambo Ram, you're also going to be able to get the Candy Stripe Twangmire looking guy, and then also, what is the 5th one? I think the Venus Flytrap is what I'm missing. So, what we're going to do here is I want to open up my tab window, and you're going to see that I've got the Dragon Pet or Summon Pet Dragonite, and this actually works very similar to a mount. So it's like a skill book, and if they're only accessible from the cash shop. Now, when you do buy things from the cash shop, you can put those on the auction house. And so since this is just a limitation to one character whenever you use this skill book, then you'll be able to buy it for, I think, NMOS said like around $15. And so if you do buy one of those and you use it for yourself, great. For those of you that buy and put them on the auction house, thank you very much. But let's make sure we keep them at a really good price. That way everybody can maybe have some that can't afford to buy them with real money. We would definitely appreciate that. So I went ahead and moved this down already, and so what I'm going to do is close this out, and I'm going to open up and cast my guy here, the little one, and you can kind of see he looks like a little dragon guy. So kick things off here, let's talk about what changes here. There's a couple different ways you can actually access the pet here. You've got a new little bar or bubble right above your health bar you can click, which actually opens up the pet. Or you can actually go to activities and open the pet up this way. And of course you can actually move him around just a tad there, kind of see what it looks like. And you can turn on and off his auto loot feature. So that way if you don't want him to pick up anything. And you can actually go here and change his name. So I actually changed his name to Little One, but I'm going to change it back to Dragonite. And you can see that the change does take effect immediately. But I like Little One, so I'm going to go back to it. Now I wonder if we can have spaces. Let's see. It looks like no, you got a period there in between them. So even though it doesn't show it up there on the actual name. So as you can see here, you can actually summon him by just right clicking on that and making him go away or bringing him back. Now, one of the most important things about the pet, you can see there's like a little blue bar underneath there, which on my screen is kind of small. Let me see if I can actually turn this up just a little bit. UI settings, and let's go to HP, bring that up. Oh, there we go. Get a nice view of it. Right there's the pet with the little bar there, so you can kind of see that a little bit better. All right, so bring that back down. So that's added on there. We can click on that, and brings it up. So on top of that, if you notice, there's actually a energy bar there for him. So it's actually 100. I got it down to 99. You will have to buy food. You can buy from the merchant. You can actually buy from the cash shop, I believe. And this food is right here. Now it does restore 100 energy. So my assumption is that once he hits 0, it's a permanent item or a permanent pet. So he hits 0, he'll disappear, and then you feed him, and then he'll come back out. So make sure you have a couple stacks of that, especially if you're going to any kind of dungeons. So what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm actually going to attempt to show you guys some of the features here. So you can kind of see I got some loot there, and he just goes right on over and gobbles it up. So you can actually see I received some of the coin there that he picked up for me. So this is definitely a pretty cool feature for us because we won't have to worry about hitting our pickup button to pick up our loot. Our little Dragonite will do that. We can just move right on to the next guy. So it makes things just a tad easier. So I definitely recommend getting one if you can't. So until next time, happy hunting, and as always, you can find me on the Tera forum or on YouTube.